Okay, I think we're done. So I don't know. So we're gonna be redoing the whole Grease levels. And I actually have better provisions because I picked the large medpack from the comfort. Like all pickups are done during the Peru levels. So we're gonna be starting with this San Francisco. Oh, the enemy's already coming in. There's two lions. Lions are way more tanky than the wolves from the Peru levels. One of them is done, two of them is done. First, we're gonna pull this. Shows. And I hope I don't mess this up. I'm still trying to do a no backpack run, but I think it's gonna be kind of futile. So I'm just gonna save after this spot. It's in the third save file. And I'm gonna cook shotgun. Because there will be some gorillas around here. The door closes. Row 1. Row 2. The door to the outside opens. But we're gonna have to face another gorilla, and I hope I can just conserve one shot. That I don't need. I'm gonna replay. That thing that I don't need. How fast can he go? I'm a bit unlucky, but I think I'm a bit lucky. Good. Right, I'm getting quite lucky with these shotgun shots. Come on. He got bugged. Row 2. Here, sorry around. We need to be careful. We need to conserve a lot of health before reaching certain secrets. It requires a lot of health. Where is he? That is. Ow. There we go. Now go away, you fool. Okay, so we need to push this to the first symbol. That opens. Push this all the way. First, let's claim the first secret. No, I still need to move this. That's a good one. Stop going backwards. There we go. First secret for the level. There's some shotgun shells and a large med pack. Oh, you want to be careful not break that tile. Okay, back to this part again. We need all the way to the first door that we put on the symbol to proceed with the level. Right, and this level, there are two secrets back to back. And of course I'm gonna save. Because we need all the pickups that we can pick. Safest way to do is just slowly backwards. Go up. Oh, I missed. I really missed that. We need to jump and flip. And grab. This is the second secret. It contains a small med pack. And some more shotgun shells. The third secret will be in the opening in the water near where the alligator is. So there's an opening here. This only contains some shotgun shells, I believe. Yep, nothing more. And once you pull this lever, the water will drain and we cannot reach the secret again. The previous secret lead to this opening on the upper level. Okay, now the alligator will be swarming. Maybe just walking around. Let's bait it like this. Bait it with our shadows. And of course it can't. It's still right there. Also, it stops when we are not around, huh? Yeah, it stops. It stops activated when you're not around. Wow, that's clever. Okay. Well, that's a pretty good run. We're going forward into the main section of this level. It's the main section of the level. This is the four gods doors or four gods hallway. So you see that there's a different tile. That tile opens a secret way at the ground level. Right. And the door is timed, so we need to go to the ground level very fast. And I'm gonna save my game again in case I failed. It involves a very tricky series of jumps and a lot of health because we're gonna suffer some fall damage. First fall damage is right here, going right here. Oh no, I failed. So the first fall damage was right here. Ah, just a little more. Just a little more. Whew. Well, that was rough. About how much is it? About half of our health. And that's all the secrets that we need to pick in this level. So let's proceed with our main mission. Not main mission, main story. This is also the lever to one of the doors, which is the Atlas door. And we're gonna pick all the pickups in this very fast hallway. Not hallway, in the fast room. Go right here, there's a pickup. There's some magnum clips. It's gonna open. I think there's, yes. Gonna open the furthest part or the uppermost door. Damocles door. We haven't opened. Gonna check my stuff for a bit. This is the Thor door. But yeah, let's try the Thor door first because it is the hardest one. The Thor key is here and it spawns Pierre. Oh, you just have to be careful. Sponge Pierre on the further down level, so we need to go up. And we need to go up. Careful, careful. Or she might take a shot at you. Right. So I believe we almost finished with all the pickups. Atlas door. We have a gorilla on the face. We're gonna pound him. Little bit unlucky. Just need to bait that boulder. And that's it for the atlas. We just need to pick the atlas key. So it spawns some wolves. So the Neptune door. Not that hard, we just have to go down. Going up into this opening. We are timed, so we just need to move quicker. And we're gonna swim all the way up. Okay, so all that's left is the Damocles door. Just need to go down safely. I hope Pierre doesn't shot me. This is the Damocles room. Damocles key is right here. We need to be careful on our way back. Oops. Right. All that's left are Pierre and some lions down. No, I fell off. Why did I fall off? Ah, that's my mistake. I walked. I walk. Why did I get hit there? Alright, let's not do stupid things. I've locked into Pierre, and I need to make some damage to make him go away. You went to the secret, and others took us some shots. There we go. All that's left are the lions. There we go. All is done. We'll be going to the Colosseum. Right, all things 4 of 4, 19 of 19. Alright, Colosseum. First is alligator. done. One laying down, another one here. Two down. There's one more, but I don't feel like fighting it. We just have to go and enter the Colosseum. Because some more encounters with Pierre will happen. So we need to conserve our health. Some more pickups around here. We're gonna claim the first secret of the level. That opening right there is the first secret. Oop. A little bit of fall damage, doesn't matter. I completely missed it. Alright, let's try this again. So I guess this platform is the way to go, huh? Contains some shotgun shells. Yeah, quite taking quite a lot of fall damage, but doesn't matter. Two alligators. One down. Two down, because there's a small med pack we need to claim right here. And there's also another secret. Right within our way. It's the second secret. There's yet another shotgun shells. So you don't have to be shy using your shotguns. Because if you pick the secret, you'll have quite lots of shotgun shells. Alright, that's done. Gonna go down here. There's gonna be another pier showing up. I'm gonna save. Should show up at the second. There he goes. No, not that guy. No, 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 no. That kind of hurts spear. There we go. Should flee. Okay, so there are a lot of enemies down there, and we need to take care of them. The safest way is doing the ledge right here. One down. Two more. We need to go down and enter the arena. You actually can just go all the gladiator way by jumping directly into the center. But I'm not gonna be doing that. Because this is a safer way. Guy. There's another lion there. Yes, he hasn't activated, but by stepping in this tile, he'll activate. It's down. There's some more lions, and they're a bit too close for comfort, so I'm just gonna be using this guy. Gates open there. Oh, the gates over there opens. We're gonna get there. And some more enemies spawn at the main arena. I think there's nothing around here. Yep, nothing. So using this ledge is a safer way. We are done. Now we need to go to the viewing area around there. We need some time puzzle around here. And we're done with this part. Some small med pack around here. Careful with the spikes. Just need to go up. There's another pickup right here. Some more shotgun shells. And use. Oops. I almost fell again. Let's try not to do some stupid things. Pro 1. Pro 2. Okay, the reason we have to go is right here. Okay. Need to go back. Because that the door that opened, located in the corner of the public area. It doesn't spawn any enemies yet. But as again, more enemies will spawn in this main arena once you've completed. Okay, the door's right here. You just have to fall down here. And this is the lever that we need to pull. Another door opens, and this also spawns Lion and Pierre in the main arena. So I think I'm just gonna save for good measure. There's Pierre. There's the lion. I think we can kill the lion first before Pierre gets here. Lion is done. Next is Pierre. Pierre is done. Let's go this way. More bloodsuckers. Okay, so this is the third secret. When I step on this tile, no, this tile. Right. You hear a door opens. Now that door is right on the above right there. There's a secret. And the door is timed, and the time is pretty tight, so we need to do some series of hopping jumps. I believe to do that is right here. And this is the third and the final secret of this level. It contains some 2 small med packs, some Uzi clips, and the Magnum, the actual weapon. So now we have the Magnum in our hands, which is cool. The door opens. Just need to go down safely using a series of hops. So let's see how much we got. We've got 350 shots out of the Magnums. We'll keep that. Pull this lever. But we still need to go down here. Okay, there's a movable block we need to push. Then pull. And this reveals this rusty key, which we really need to complete the level. We're almost done. Need to go all the way back to that feeling seat, the arena. And I believe this also spawns some more enemies. Or maybe not. Oh, no. Yes. It indeed spawns some more enemies. Bro. Need to go back. And this is not a speed run, just a casual run. I believe. Nope. So there are no more enemies. There's actually nothing but a small med pack. Now where could that gorilla be? Oh! Bro. So it spawns. There's some more. And bro. Let's go right here and use this rusty key. There's also another alligator in water which we cannot kill. It's hard, you can, but it's hard to kill. So we're just gonna ignore him. And we need to go up here. This is the lever that we need to pull to get out of this level. And I believe there's nothing. Yep. Just need to go. And that's it for the Colosseum levels. We're gonna get some stats. 3 of 3, 14 of 14. Alright, the next level, the Palace of the Midas. This level contains lots of enemies, so you need to be careful. And I believe there are some pier encounters right here. Some pier, yep. But not as much as the Colosseum and the St. Francis Valley levels. So the first enemy which we want to kill is the alligators right here. There it is. That's the easier ones. Some more enemies around here. You can go down there, but the way to go is right here. You don't want to go down there just yet, because there are gonna be swarm of enemies. It's the way to go. And there's some more, even some more enemies. Bro, one. Bro, two. Bro, three. Okay. This is a good one, so it feels that we are on the outside. Some more pickups that we need to pick. Contains magnum clips. On the original version, it's just ceiling. Oops, I almost overshot that. This is the first door. Let's just open the shortcut to these 5 switches, just right here. Are we gonna utilize a corner bug? No, not that right here. There's an item right up there that we cannot reach, so we need to use the corner bug. I prefer on this part actually. There we go. That's a corner bug right there. There we go. As you can see that it's kind of sucking lard into the bug. Now that we're done with the corner bug, let's go where we have to go. This is the first room. Just gonna save. Yeah, that's not what's supposed to do. That's not what you're supposed to do. That is also not what you're supposed to do. You need to tie it really tight around here. And you're only allowed to use the grab at the last ledge. Right. So you can see that the time is really tight. You're gonna kill all the rats down. Yep, 3 rats down. Next door we need to do is right here. It's number 3 and number 5 needs to go down. 5. I forgot to response this guy. Bro. Response this guy. Now you need to be careful. Let's just walk to avoid any unnecessary damages. Let's pull this backwards twice. Let's raise all the platforms, and we need to go up. Yeah, now gotta save again, because one mistake costs lives. Most traps and Tomb Raider games are all one-hit death, so you need to be careful. There's gonna be a gorilla right under our nose. And there's another of the lead bar that we need to pick. Right. Let's change again. The second door is the longest way, so I'm doing the last one. The third and the fourth. Okay. So this part is the longest one among all the three. We need 3 lead bars. This is the furthest one. These jumps are pretty tricky and not straightforward. Okay. Going to this part right here. There's some enemies. Wrong one. Raw 2. We need to follow this waterway to a secret we need to pick. But unfortunately, there are some alligators swimming around. Right. One is down. I believe that's all of them. Let's just check. Oh. One of them is still alive. Let's go right here anyway. There we go. Only one more shot. Need to make some more series of jumps. It contains small med pack and some more magnum ammo. And there's another secret, almost back to back. And the secret is also on the way we have to go. We have to go down. The secret is right down here. We have to go all the way further to the right to minimize our fall damage. Contains 3 items. Now we need to go, after I pick this small med pack, of course. To go right over there. And I'm gonna prepare some more of our magnums. Because these gorillas came up pretty close. And I don't want to fall, because if I fall, we have to go way back all the way. To go back here. There's the gorilla. It's been activated. Right. Switching back. Now the correct way to go is going to that large alcove over there, where the large med pack is. Right here. Why they went aggro? Because my shadow is down there, and they went aggro because the program thought I was on the floor down, but actually I'm not. You can actually kill some of them right here. So I guess doesn't want to come out, huh? Let's just continue. The way is right there. This takes all the way back to the beginning of the level, but on the upper parts of it. And we don't want to make mistakes by doing foolish running. There's also a large med pack right there. We can pick that up. There's gonna be a lion on the other side. We have to kill him fast before he catches up. So right here. There we go. Those two lines are the two lines from the previous area. So we are going back here and be careful. If we fall, we have to go all the way back. That is one thing which we don't want to make. Okay, careful. Let's run here too. I'm gonna pause for a bit. Oh, made a mistake. I should kill the alligator first. Oh, screw it. Is it dead? No, it's not dead yet. I don't care. I'm not gonna using this way again anyway. There you go. Because the lead bar is right after this roof. Right above this roof. And there are some enemies down. should be some more enemies. Yep. I think I'm gonna save because I've managed to get all the gold, the lead bars. We just need to turn them to gold. Let's just jump right here. Right. There's some more enemies. Nope. This door opens automatically. And there's another lever around here we need to pull. And this opens the room where Midas is. Or maybe just his statue. And we need his power for us to clear this level. Damn it. So there's still some more enemies. Wow, there are still some more enemies. Bro. Bro. Okay, so I did make a mistake. Bit of a mistake, but no matter. Bro. Alright, so the next secret. Sleever's actually hidden behind these bushes. There's a trap right here, and I really hate this trap. Contains some more magnum ammo, some shotgun shells, and small medpack. If there's nothing more, right? Yes. Yep, that's the way how to do it. Whew. This is the Midas place. We need to go up. Why is it so hard? This is the Midas statue, and there's his hand. So in order to avoid doing silly stuff, you just need to stand right here, open the inventory, and use the lead bar. Because if you step on that Midas statue, you will turn to gold and you'll die. And that's it. That's 3 gold bars. Oh, and while we're here, let me check whether I missed something. Just do not touch that hand. Nope. I guess I missed nothing. Now all I have to do is put these gold bars into its place. Receptacles. Which is in this door right here. First and the last. Oh, and there's a lion. It spawns pretty close. A bit too close for comfort, so I'm just gonna use these. Go. 20 bullets, about 10 shots. But hey, it saves health. And there's some more shotgun shells around here. And that's it, we're gonna go continue through the sewer levels. Oh, I missed 3 pickups. I don't know where it is. Maybe on the big hallway, on the big hall, where there are a lot of enemies. But okay, but I've picked all the secrets. Okay, so we are at the cistern. Let's just save. There's gonna be lots of rats and alligators. And of course, some more PR encounters. More rats. Can pick this up. Okay, in this big room, we need to adjust the water levels. Some alligators down, alligators over. Some more shotgun shells. And the first rusty key. So let's go. Right. Okay. Summer gorillas will be right here. Brought two. And we're gonna encounter Pierre. So I'm gonna do a little bit on the aggressive. We can't take too much damage around here. So I guess I'm just gonna save. There we go. Pierre is done. A little bit damage. Just gonna keep the magnum for a bit because there's gonna be some more enemies. And there's a magnum right there. It's a little bit tricky, but I think I can do it. Produk. A little bit too further. Oh no, a little bit too further. No, it's not. So a little bit too low actually. Right. Goes down here. There's gonna be some more enemies, some alligators. more rats. Gonna keep the magnums for a bit. Keeping the magnum because gonna have some more Pierre. Pierre will appear after you pick the silver key down there. So let's not do more foolish mistakes. And that's one foolish mistakes. Ah, right, just about I said so. Alright, never mind. Let's pick this up. Do you hear it? There we go. Oh yeah, we haven't claimed the first secret, so let's go and claim those. First secret is right here. Contains some magnum clips. Now we need to raise the water level. Some more Pierre. I think I'm gonna save. In case something ugly happens. First, let's raise the water level because before we pick any secrets. Second secret here. Need to be careful. Because there's some more shotgun shells. It doesn't help at all. There's still some more pickup. It's not a secret, just some pickups. A large medpack and some more shotgun shells. Just need to go down. Be careful, there are rats. I cannot shoot it, so I don't care. Oops, that's pretty rough. Just have to follow this way. We emerge on the other side of the room. Some more rats at the surface. We just have to quick. He almost got a chunk of me. That should take care of that. A bit low on health, but we don't have to encounter Pierre anymore. Let's just not do some more stupid mistakes. Okay, and we're back at the main room. You see now, it's now filled with water. Okay, first things first, we might want to go back to where we encounter Pierre. This is where we encounter Pierre. It's now all the way up. See, there's nothing which we can do. But you may want to go to the other room. There's an underwater lever. Before going down there, we just want to pick some more items. Right. And let's go into that door that is open because that contains another silver key. Door opens automatically. I believe it spawns an alligator, but I'm not sure. Let's just check. Or maybe the other. But that spawns an alligator. I guess not. But I'm positive that this one will spawn an alligator. So we're gonna have two alligators chasing on us. I don't care. The rusty key. You're gonna convert this into a gold key. Now, in the original version, the alligator will spawn at the time you swim down. But somehow, in this remastered version, there are no alligators around here. We should be being chased by an alligator in the original version. Okay. Down there, there's a gold key. Now, after you exit this room, it will spawn an alligator right behind you. So you need to go up fast and take care of that thing. There it is. I see something moving. And where is that thing? Jeez, where's that thing? It doesn't want to come out. Let's bait him. Alright, screw it, so. Well, it doesn't want to come out. So let's just continue. I wonder why it doesn't want to come out. Okay, this is another secret, which is actually a movable block. There are some more magnum clips and a large med pack. And this is where the key goes to. Silver keys. And the gold key goes to the Decepticons up there. But as you can see, there's a gorilla right at the corner waiting to ambush you, so you need to be wary about that. And what I'm gonna do is using our beloved shotgun. There we go. Use the gold key. Some more enemies spawn. Some more lions, I believe. Two lions. Careful. Some more will appear if you pull this lever. You just have to do it like this. Right. Is there some more? Nothing. So if you want to complete the level quickly, you just have to pull this block once and go down. But I'm not. There's some more pickup on the upper part of this level. This room, maybe. Just gonna pull this twice. Pull this once. And I'm gonna push this all the way back to that room over there. And pull this lever right here. It closes the door, but it also opens the door up the stairs. Contains 2 sets of magnum clips and a large medpack. This is not a secret, it's just a pickup. And let's check whether I missed something. I'm at about 40% health, so I guess this is a very good job. If you want to go out, you can just go again. And we're going to go to the Tomb of Tihocan. "27 of 28. I missed an item. Where did I miss? Yeah, it's okay. 3 of 3. Tomb of Tihocan, the last level of these grease levels. Just need to go swim all the way and goes down. Pull this lever. There's an alligator pretty near, so I'm just gonna do this. Because we're gonna face Pierre and a boss. So I don't want to lose a lot of life. That's not good. It's... I should took the damage right there. Guess I just have to improvise. Because we just have to kind of be careful. Water will submerge. This guy hits a small med pack. The block. And we're gonna get sucked. So there's a current right there. I'm just gonna get some air. There's a current halting our progress, but what we can do about that is turn the current. There's nothing down there. Just have to follow this. Okay, another Pierre encounter. There we go. Whew. The reason we go up here is to pick a secret. I'm just gonna use these pistols again. Wow, he didn't beat me. Well, I guess I was lucky. So there are some items around here that we can pick. Some shotgun shells and a small med pack. Oh no, it's not a shotgun shell. So the secret is right here on the corner. Right. But how do we open it? So there are 4 tiles in this room which has a bit discoloration or a bit different on the texture. So this is the first one. So you can see there are blue marbles on its corner. And the second one is right here. And the third one is right here. You can hear it's the door opens. And this is the first secret. Need to do some series of jumps. It's done. It contains some more shotgun shells and a large med pack. And now we're going back up. Going back, careful with the clank doors. There it is. I'm just gonna save because sometimes bullshit things happens. And then we're going back. Now we can pick that shotgun shells right there before we activate the swinging axe. Now, if you're good, you can go to that ledge, and that ledge is where we have to go. But I'm not that good, so just gonna do it the usual way and activate the swinging axe. Just be careful not to get hit. Right. This is the room where the the room below is where the secret was. Just have to shimmy all the way. And there's a lever right here. Now it fills the room down below with water, and if you already fill it down with water, you cannot access the secrets. So to fall down, that's a secret. This is the way we have to go. It's a little bit cheating. You can see the rats already there, but we can only activate it after we touch the tiles right next to it. So it's kind of a bit cheating, but not much damage anyway. So let's go to the next section. Right. And there's a lever on here. Open that door. There. So we need to go to the door up there to pick a key. Bro, one. What is it always spinning around? There we go. We need to aim for that small opening. This room contains a gold key and a large med pack. You want to go down safely, you just have to do this, walk to the edge and press the roll button. These two. This is where the gold key goes to. And it raises all these blocks. Small med pack lying around here. And these these segments. We need to place the movable block into all these four receptacles. I don't know which one that contains the rusty key to proceed to this level. So I'm just gonna do all of them. Easier that way. Then some items. Right. This contains one of the rusty key. Right, I don't like the one hit death traps. It's cheap actually. Right. 2 doors unlocked. I believe the third here only spawns those rats behind that door on the side right me. Right. But it contains a small med pack. And the third and the fourth, I mean, final one. This is a trap. There are boulders on each side. So we need to go fast and pick this up. You don't want to get distracted by this small med pack or else. Contains some more shotgun shells. And that's it. Nothing else, right? Yep. So we need to place all the 2 rusty keys over here. Okay, so there's another secret right at the end of this slope. Bullshit can happen, so I'm just gonna save. And you only have one shot of this thing. There we go. We need to do a series of jumps, and you only have one chance. Oh, that's what I call bullshit that happens. Why? I pressed it. Just need by keep. I think I'm just gonna hold the direction button. See, it's short. Because I really need to. So I really indeed need to hold the directional button. Why is this so hard? It wasn't supposed to be this hard. Because the secret's only time when you step on the last. See? It can't do if I just keep pressing it. There we go. Contains some Uzi clips and some Magnum clips. Right. Alligators waiting to ambush us, so let's just be quick around these waters. Around these waters. Up. Go. You might want to go here first because there's a lever we need to pull. Why did I mess that up? This is the lever that we need to pull. We'll open a door which we need to go to and pull another lever to open the door to the tomb. Tioken. The door is right here, just beside the tomb. You open the door to the tomb of Tioken. And we're gonna face a boss, two bosses back to back, which is the Centaur and the Pierre. You can ignore the Centaur completely and not having to deal with them, but I'm just gonna use strategy which is side jumping. That way, you don't have to waste any magnum bullets. Just gonna use the pistols right here. And the save game. Alright, the left one will activate first, then the right one. The right one can be activated after you defeat Pierre inside. And if you decide to go outside, this guy will activate. But this guy is the one you're gonna face. So we're gonna do it right here. After you touch this tile, it will activate. You're gonna side jump. you can see. Keep pressing the action button while jumping in the direction of button. Right. That way. And I'm just gonna use magnums to go against Pierre. I believe there's nothing more, right? Around here. There used to be save crystals if you're playing New Game Plus. Right. So let's go face Pierre.
A little late for the prize giving, no? Still, it is the taking part which counts.
Alright, Pierre's dead. So if you haven't picked the Magnum yet, you'll get the Magnum here. Because Pierre's already picked the Skion and we have to pick all his belongings. Now, if you want to face the Centaur, you might want to use the same strat, but it's a bit risky because the Centaurs appear right on your side where you cannot shoot him directly. So what I recommend is jump and activate and use the same strat. But you might take some damage. Keep him on his place. That's a strat. I got hit there. And that's it. That's both of them died. And now we just have to pick everything in this room and complete the level. I think I'm gonna end the stream after I finish this level. So we're gonna continue the stream with the Egypt levels. And we're gonna get a cutscene after this.
Here lies Tehokan, one of the two just rulers of Atlantis, who even after the curse of the continent had tried to keep rule here in these barren other lands. He died without child, and his knowledge has no heritage. Look over us kindly, Tehokan.
2 of 2, 26 of 26. We have FMV, and I'm done with the stream. plan will be continue the stream with City of Kamun. Thank you.